Set us free. Set us free. In this dark hour of need. Light our way back home, coming in from the cold, and we'll be all set free. Set us free. Set us free. Set us free. Set us free. In this dark hour.
Wow, good afternoon. Hey, this is Andy, and I'm excited to talk to you this afternoon. Are you getting a new computer for Christmas? Or have you already gotten one? Or whatever you want to call it. Maybe you're helping somebody else who you're buying one for. Regardless. Listen. Oh my goodness. Hold that thought just a second. Let me see what's going on here. Well, I took care of that. That was... Let me tell you. When you have multiple domain names and you buy new ones all the time, or you register them for your customers or whatever, you get calls from all over the world asking you if you want help developing your website. No thank you, I can do it myself. Regardless, let's get back to the task at hand, okay? So, a customer of mine is getting rid of that laptop, and they're getting this laptop. And we need to transfer the data from one to the other. So what I have done is the laptop up there, I pulled out the hard drive. Let's see if I can get this in a way that is not too shiny. There we go. I pulled the hard drive out, right? And I'm going to use my trusty little cable. This is a USB 3 to SATA adapter. This is a SATA connection. We talked about that the other day. And then I'll attach this to the new hard drive, and I've got some software. Now, there are all kinds of different software applications available that will allow you to do this data transfer. My goodness, of course, I can't think of a bunch of them. I use one, well, there's several. There's one called RTools that's available. There is Acronis that a lot of people like. I actually use one called Fabs, and it is just amazing for transferring data. Now, it gets kind of complicated on it. If you don't want to buy the software, if you're trying to do it on a budget, I understand completely. But you have to make sure that you first change the authority on, or the ownership on the old data so that you can transfer it into the new location. And then you have to make sure that you get all the stuff, because not everybody keeps their data in the common locations, right? So make sure you take care of all that. Now listen, if you need any help with any of that, I would be happy to help you do it. It takes some time. It can take anywhere from 1 to 5 hours depending on the data. Let me tell you, I'm doing this on a computer back in my workbench area, and it has been running for 7 hours. And that person, I mean, the old computer it was a big monster computer, and it's got terabytes of data that we're transferring from the old to the new. So it takes a while. But there is software that can help you automate that, and if you need some help with that, let me know. I'd be happy to help you with it. Also, if you are getting new tech for Christmas and you need help with that, whether it's a sound bar for your television, you're getting a new TV and you need to hang it, any of that stuff, me and my crew can help you do that with little to no headaches on your part. All right, so I'm going to get off of the computer here so I can get this transfer started. I now have attached my USB transfer cable to the hard drive, so I'm going to boot that up in just a few minutes and start the transfer, and hopefully by the time I get back here tomorrow morning, it'll all be done, ready for me to be finished with it. I'll have to do some spot checks, make sure that all the data transferred and then the application's authorized, and things like that, but then we're going to be ready to go, and my customer is going to be, I hope, happy with me again. Anyway, I guess if he weren't happy, he wouldn't be my customer anymore, huh? He'd have found some other computer guy. Anyway, regardless, listen, I hope that you have a happy Christmas Eve, number one. Number two, today is Wealth Wednesday, so go be a blessing to somebody.
too slow to push a fly.